Women are the backbone of any society. Manipur, of course, decides to take it one step further. From being the cause of every major socio-political change, to preserving culture and tradition, to reversing stereotypical gender roles. Manipur is a unique example of women's empowerment, independence and equality. And I am standing outside a 100-year-old example. Although I've been in Imphal a few days, I've never quite felt the full impact of its 4 million strong population. Until I came to this place, in the heart of the city and to the heart of its people. This bustling, warm-hearted mothers' market draws throngs of locals and tourists every single day. And there's nothing you won't find here. A hub of local culture, commerce and valuable information exchange, this is a temple of womanhood, where women are celebrated, revered, and where they make all the rules. It is a market run solely by women, and the largest of its kind in Southeast Asia. There are only 2 rules here. 1, you can never change what you sell, and 2, not just anybody can do business here. Your place in the market gets handed down to you from mother to daughter-in-law, and that's to keep the business within the family. Look around you. Wives, daughters, mothers, aunts, grand-aunts have all transformed themselves into financial leaders and entrepreneurs. And they are all women. This is Nupi Kaifel, or as it's lovingly called, Ima Market. Ima being the word for mother in Manipuri. And this wonderful Ima is going to tell me all about her business. So Ima, tell me, can I work here?
If you come in Manipur, I can give, you can work here.
And you'll give me a job?
If you stay with us, that is sure.
The market is full of women, no? No men?
No men.
No men?
No men. Men is not allowed.
Not allowed in this market.
They can buy, but not sell.
They can buy, men can come here to buy, but they can't sell anything. It's only women. So what else do the women sell?
Dolls, other handloom products.
Handloom products.
Vegetables, rice, fruit,
everything.
Pan patta.
Pan patta. Basically anything you need, you can get. Anything you can get here. Okay. So women are quite strong, no, in Manipur?
That is right.
That is right. Women are quite tough.
Yeah. Our women are so laborious.
Yes, hardworking.
Yeah. But I should say, without women, there will be no family.
Without women, there is no family. That's so true. Do you have any children, Ima?
I have 4 children.
4?
Raju. First one, second one, Sanju. And then girls, Manju is the eldest, and Anju is the
youngest. And where does Anju live?
Anju in Bombay.
Anju lives in Bombay.
Yeah.
Manju lives in?
Australia.
And then Raju?
In New York.
Raju lives in New York on Wall Street, no? Manhattan he lives in. Okay, so Ima is not here for the money. Ima is here because this is a 100-year-old tradition. My goodness. So, I am going to Kaina.
Yeah.
But I need some clothes to wear. I can't go like this.
Sure.
So, I need to buy something, no?
You should wear traditional plain fanek.
Plain fanek?
And white chunni.
And a white chunni.
Yeah.
I can find that in this market?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
You can find it.
Now that I've got my tip from Ima Sanatonbi to get myself the correct fanek, which is the traditional dress for Manipuri women, wandering around this massive market seems more purposeful. And I choose the pink fanek, which is considered sacred in Manipur. Finally, that took a while, but I've got my fanek. All I need to do now is get it stitched and be off to Kaina. Days start early for the women of Manipur. wrapped in sarong-like phonics and scarf-like inafis, Imphaal's mothers get ready for another day of business. Meanwhile, I have my own business planned out and a whole day ahead of me. My next destination is 30-odd kilometers southeast of Imphaal.
Okay, so I'm finally here in Kaina and I'm so excited to be here because this is where Vaishnavism began in Manipur from. And legend has it that Sri Govindaji appeared to Maharaja Bhagyachandra in a dream and told him that he would find him in the form of a jackfruit tree in this exact spot. And as with everywhere in Manipur, women are the principal devotees. Today also happens to be a very special day and you'll find out why.
The fragrance of incense, the symphony of temple bells, the cool, elegant streaks of sandal, and the mood is set to perfection. And I join the queue to pay my respects. A majority of 46% of Manipuri people are Hindu. Hinduism became a dominant force in the 18th century when the king declared Vaishnavism as the official state religion, laying the foundation for the worship of Lord Krishna. And the worship is not just limited to the temple, but it reflects in the various different art forms, the most popular of which is the Ras Leela. One of the oldest organized religions of Southeast Asia, at its core is the deeply philosophical belief in the equality of all mankind. Remember I told you it was a special day?
Going to any temple is a soulful experience, and this was particularly so because today is the last day of Tarpan, which is a 10-day ritual during which everyone takes the time to honor their forefathers and their ancestors, and you take the time to offer your remembrance and your thanks, and it all culminates in a beautiful feast. And what you do is you take a little bit of your food and put it at the side of your plate as an offering to the ones that went before you. Bon appetit!
To witness another craft equally unique to Manipur, I had to wait till sundown, as the women gather for some entertainment after a long day's work.
And Shrimang Leela is one of the traditional theatres of Manipur. It is also one of those rare, though still practiced theatrical genres where men play female characters, just like Shakespearean theatre actually. And like Elizabethan theatre, all they need to spin a tale is an open space and a willing audience.
And they get ready to wow you. Performing arts form an integral part of the culture here. It is, after all, known as the theatre state of India. This is a company of both transgender and male actors, and they've toured the entire country with this hugely popular, traditional, open-air theatre form. And believe me, with 15 to 20 performances in 2 months, going up to as many 5 shows in a day, they are busy, busy, busy. And I was lucky enough to have got some backstage one-on-one time with them. Being an actor myself, I was in heaven. Maintaining a perfect balance between preserving the past and forging a new modern identity for themselves, these actors have their audiences hooked. And their stories always have a very strong social and political message. From rom-coms to stories about human trafficking, Shumang Leela is not just light entertainment. And as long as the women of Manipur turn up as the audience, the men will continue to perform. Having heard so much about the tribes of Manipur, the obvious next step was to go and meet one. And Andro, enchanting and tranquil, seemed perfect. A mere 21 kilometers from Imphal, it was the home to fierce tribes who were as skilled at hunting as they were at defending their home. It is also the home to indigenous hand-sculpted clay pottery, made in the traditional way without a wheel or a kiln. And that's why for me, Andro is a must-see. So I decided to make my way there through the sleepy little village of Kongpa. Mornings should be about sleeping in and stretching and lazily starting your day. But not when you're in Manipur. Days begin early here, and if I want to keep up, I have to move with the pace of the place I'm in.
Now, who doesn't crave a nice hot cup of chai and some pakoris when you're on a long journey? And a few kilometers outside of Imphal, on your way to Andro, you'll find just the place in lovely little Kongpa.
Chai break means a little bit of waiting, but also a guarantee that what you're eating is being freshly prepared. Here's an essential little tip for a traveller. Find the ricketiest local shack by the road and you're sure to find the yummiest local snack.
Hagatsari. Okay, so now I've got the perfect Manipuri snack. Lal cha, bora or pakoras, nakupi, which is a combination of onion and garlic. So good. And this fiery devil, the umrok. The saying goes, incoming hot, outgoing cool. I'll leave you to figure that out.
All right, if you haven't figured it out already, then it's time to get back on the road. The winding roads of South Manipur lead me to my next destination, Andro, a small town in the district of Imphal East. And if you're looking at the views, you don't need another reason to visit. But actually, there are many reasons to come to this part of the state. Number 1, Santhai Natural Park, where the Tourism Department of Manipur inaugurated the World Tourism Day in 2015. Number 2, rumor has it that there's a sacred fire here that has never gone out in over 1,000 years.
So you must be wondering why I've come to Andro. Uska USP to suno na. It is one of the only 2 places in Manipur where it's legal to drink alcohol. And it's the home of very unique clay pottery. Unsurprisingly, however, both the potters and the brewers are, you guessed it, women. Manipuri women, huh? Kya kehna?
What's everyday life of an ancient culture without some folklore? Legend has it that there was once a woman who was beheaded for reasons that aren't clear, and her head was hung on a tree. The next day, the tree was found blossoming with these orchids. Oh, magical, mysterious Manipur. The women are also in charge of the kitchen, and I can be certain that the food will be nothing short of delicious.
Kurumjari.
Kurumjari. Lengsan jiro. Koi dalak padi karisani. Sak sak isi. How mathet. Lengsan lo. Kamsi. Sak sak isi. Koi dalak padi.
I am very hungry. Very hungry. Saksani. Great, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Sit. I'm ready.
Yes. Okay. Kurumjari. So all the members of the household have a particular place that they sit in or sleep in or do chores in. And he is the Ipu of the house, which means he's the grandfather of the house and therefore the oldest member. And all the oldest male members will always sit on that end whilst we're eating. And all the women and the younger ones always sit on this end. Can't wait for my food to come. Thank you. Delicious. So Ima, what is this?
Pork atauba. Pork atauba.
Pork curry.
Pork fry.
Pork fry. And this?
Sina pork samput. Aputpa.
Futpa.
Aputpa.
Futpa. And this?
Anda.
Anda. Yum. Omelette. And this is salad.
The pork shinju.
Pork. Also pork.
Yeah.
Pork shinju.
Yeah.
Delicious. I can't wait to find out what all these things are. Yum. And a tuck-in. Yes? Yum. Oh, so tasty. So delicious, Ima. Thank you. What I can taste is that it's not cooked with any butter, oil, ghee, nothing. It's literally, the pork is cooked in its own fat with some ginger, haldi, and that delicious nakuti. So good. Wow. What is this? Rice wine. Okay, so this is the rice wine.